Well, hi. Hello. Bet you didn't expect this sequel already. Yeah, so, if you haven't seen Playmaker vs. Atem, yeah, it was a complete wash. A complete wash on Playmaker's end. 3-0. It's insane. So, we had the idea of, how many attempts would it take to take on Playmaker? So we went to the max that ADO Pro would allow. This is 3 attempts, all with the same deck, in a relay going up against Playmaker. It is a 3v1. I would just like to note, this is way closer than it had any right to be. If you don't know about Yugi's deck, well, I don't know what rock you've been laying under right now, but I can give you a quick refresh. Your big plays are the God cards, Legend of Heart, yeah, Dark Magician, Dark Magic Curtain into D-Mock into Get Back This into Dark Magician, I guess. Card Destruction, a lot of good staples. It's pretty good. And Curry Bandit is brokey. Absolutely brokey. This thing was nerfed and still came out in the late Zexal era to tell you how good this card is for DM. And let's look at Playmaker. Yeah, I'll tell you a little problem over here. It's access code. That and where are they? Yep, transcode, xcode. It's pretty much just everything in the deck exists to facilitate that. It's kinda ridiculous. Almost nothing else in the deck actually matters, if I'm gonna keep it an absolute buck with you. Like, they don't matter. So, we're just gonna head straight into the duels. Also, keep in mind, this is with relay rules, not tag rules, so when one person dies, being, you know, the first attempt, it will immediately go into the second attempt and he'll start his turn with a full hand, full life points, and whatever was on the field prior. It's, I can't remember an anime duel that worked this way off the top of my... Oh, right, all of Zark. It's just Zark's thing. Playmaker is our Zark, and the Lancers are a bunch of attempts in the attempt gang. So let's get straight into the replays. Actually, wait. We should probably talk about the other decks first. Yeah, I think we should. Okay, so this is also the deck of Attempt 2. If you're unaware of how this deck works, I don't know if you're living under a rock, but there are the Egyptian guys. Okay, I'll stop. Let's head into the replays. Alright, so let's get it started. Let's see how Attempt... By the way, if you're wondering the order, Attempt 1 is being played by me. Attempt 2 is being played by my lovely wife, Triss, who I love so much, and she is my wife, and I love her a lot. If you ever are curious what she's like, just check out streams. She's on streams all the time. Oh, also, 20% of you are subscribed. Can we fix that? Can we get it even bigger? I've been feeling really sick, so I've been putting out, like, some older videos and stuff like that, but if we hit 20K, I'm going to put out probably what's turning out to be a 5-hour-long video on the numbers. Every single number in Yu-Gi-Oh! Every number exceeds monster, I guess I could say, before someone says, oh yeah, are you gonna talk about 39 billion? Or some garbage, like, of technicality. But, anyway, we're gonna Graceful Charity, pitch the 2 worst, most useless cards ever. If Dark Sage ever goes off, I'm God, simply put. Curry Bandit is going to go off to draw some more cards, and we've actually got something. And, this seems like the worst possible hand from Playmaker. Oh god, I didn't realize it was this bad. And then Draconet was, something that they would have drawn anyway, so Battle Phase, go Curry Bandit. Good enough. I could have just done it in Main Phase 1, but I didn't think I'd get exactly Dark Magic Curtain, so I don't care. It's fine. We should be alright. Draconet is now going to summon something from the deck, and that's pretty much all we need. After all of that going on, I kind of thought to myself, you know, I wish I could have used Light Force Sword at any point here. I'm just gonna do it now. Cyanide Fusion. Yep, already got rid of all the good cards, but hey, the turn stopped, so I was like, okay, maybe I did something. I didn't. On to Attempt 2. Attempt 2 is gonna start with Obnoxious Celtic Guard, go Legend of Heart. Yes! It's Timaeus, Critias, and Hermos! All we need is a warrior and to banish all three of the dragons. And we're going to banish 3 worthless cards from our deck because it doesn't matter. We're going to bounce Spell just to take Silent Storm just because of the space issue, because, honestly, that's about it. So, we couldn't do anything else. Go into Timaeus with 8,400 attack, attack in. Keep in mind, we have 24,000 life points combined. Playmaker only has 8,000 to get through. Oh, that seems unfair. Okay, if you want it fair, then look at the other one. It's 8 minutes. I could barely put ads on that. Anyway, microcoder, we've got access code again to get over the Swords of Revealing Light. Also, sign out optimization, which has a second effect besides the double normal summon, in case you didn't know. It also makes, if Code Talkers battle, turns them into Ancient Gears. That really sucks against, you know, Mirror Force and all of that. That kind of sucks. Alright, on to Josh, one of our council members, who is a Tem 3. Okay, Firewall is going to bounce back the access code, which we were just trying to bait with Brain Control. We figured this was going to be the case. Draw Discharge. You know, sometimes you just lose the game. Sometimes you just lose the game. Sometimes it's not your fault. Sometimes it is your fault. Sometimes you just get draw discharged and 4 of your cards get banished right off of the top of the deck. You can give your opponent stuff with Card of Sanctity, but if you take some for your own, no, that's not allowed, says Playmaker. Playmaker, also known as just totally a bitch. Oh, also, this can tribute any monster, summon a Code Talker, which is Trans Code Talker, Trans Rights, Pride Month, Pride Month, Pride Month. If you think I'm being facetious with this, no, I'm just very desperate and also a trans woman. I take what I can get. We have now made the Encode Transcode Firewall board. Okay, we just flexing right now. We just flexing. We didn't even use this as a link material to get this even bigger. Bruh. Okay, we're still going. We're still going. Okay. It's kind of a co-link if you squint. Oh, by the way, we're removing okay, yep, and then we're just gonna Karibo because it doesn't matter. Ow! It's just nice to die at a Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid. On to the second game, if you can believe it. Alright, this is a Tem 1, a Tem 2, and a Tem 3 versus Playmaker again. Let's see how this one goes. We have Signet Mining to get rid of Overfloater to grab Microcoder, which is terrifying because it gets Signet Codec. If you're unaware of what Signet Codec does, you summon a Code Talker, you search a Cyberse card of the same attribute as the Code Talker, and all of them are different attributes. So, yeah, it's just going +6, especially since a lot of them can cheat out other Code Talkers a little bit easier, meaning you can then go, you can send this, go into Parallel Exceed, search to hand, make Firewall, Parallel Exceed. Oh, God. Oh, boy. And we've made Honeybot in this zone? You'd think it'd be in the middle, because funny co-link. I'm going to Card Destruction to see where we can go here, and it's nowhere. It is... we're in the middle of nowhere! It's terrible for us. It's not the best in any way. Codec with Shooting Code Talker. We've gotten Sea Archiver. And unfortunately, for Playmaker, it seems like they're running a little bit out of steam. But what can I as a Tem 1 top deck? Breaker? Okay, I can do something for the team. It doesn't matter if I win, because that's not going to happen. I just need to set up for the team, so I can get rid of Link Karibo, get rid of a trap, and honestly, I've done, like, a good amount. If Triss can just put... Okay, and we're doing the co-link firewall thing, which means... and Pot of Greed, and Pot of Greed. Literally, if a Cyberse has a different attack, Pot of Greed. Wonderful, fantastic access code talker. Oh, it's exactly what you think, huh? It's exactly what you think. Go Signet Optimization, go Flame Administrator. This is a huge, huge access code talker. Huge, absolutely large, gigantic. Wait, I didn't notice this during the game. What is a launcher commander? Does nothing. Okay, fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. And we're still going, by the way. Dakota's the one playing Playmaker. I forget if I said that or not. But, yeah, can you please hurry it up? Alright, Triss is up next, and let's Pot of Greed. How's the hand looking? Okay, let's grab Card Destruction. Let's see how the hand's looking. Okay, we can summon Wadapon. Time Wizard. Okay, Tails never fails. Tails has failed. Ow! You know, I would hope that destroying everything on the opponent's field would not be up to a coin flip from our perspective. But oh well. Okay, Josh is up next. We've got Monster Reborn, summon the Winged Dragon of Ra. Point-to-point transfer, 1-turn kill. Attack transcode. Link pressure, it's not big enough. You've taken $13.99. Attack, $5.99. Yes! Yes! Winged Dragon of Ra! Winged Dragon of Ra! Great Beast of the Sky, please hear my cry. Defeat the Vrains Man. Woo! We even had, you know, Monster Reborn into a warrior, go into Legend of Heart if we wanted to. By the way, I wish I put out these videos live, like us like actually just talking through them, because they are ridiculous. It's just that I would actually have to edit that like a huge amount to make it like interesting. Imagine like Lythero videos. That's like what I would have to do if they were if I had like our reactions and stuff. Especially since it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's really hard to tell what turn it is based on what's going on. But either or, like, we were debating and we are just like, yo, we got this, I don't think they have a single trap that does anything. It's Playmaker. There are no traps. Let's go. Like, this was a huge victory. This was just 3 people going, yo, not even close. After Playmaker smoked just like a blunt in the first duel. All right, on to game 3. All right, and we're up next. Let's see. Attempt 1, we're going to Graceful Charity, get rid of D-Mach and Hermos. Hermos is useless, and D-Mach is to set up the other guys. Because this didn't really feel like much of a setup turn. Granted, we have the Link Devotee play, which means, yes, you can get some tokens and stuff like that, but you cannot summon Link 3 or higher Link monsters. Well, you can special summon them, I guess, but you can't Link summon them, I suppose. So, it's just a lot of setup. We're okay. Senate Codex gonna be a minute. I'm just going to normal summon Karibo because I have no other play. If you think I'm misplaying, no, I'm not. I just have no choice in the matter. Microcoder is now going to search a Signet optimization. We've got codec and optimization. Go into transcode Xcode. It is the play. It is he. It is ye. Go Overfloater, go Firewall Dragon, Parallel Exceed. Bro, it makes me sick. But this doesn't make me sick. Exceed Dragon, that's poggers. We're going to Magical Hats and get out Card Destruction and Card of Sanctity. This is essentially hoping that one of my teammates can Monster Reborn and get back D-Mach and get one of those 2 cards that could help. Either of them could help in different situations, so I'm like, okay, let's do it. I guess that'll work. Let's hope. I wasn't winning that. On to Triss. Let's see, with Attempt 2, we're gonna Card Destruction, get rid of the Winged Dragon of Ra, and we've got Monster Reborn. Okay, Monster Reborn on D-Mach. Yep, this was actually a lot of talking here on like what we were gonna do. Because we were talking about doing the Winged Dragon of Ra, send a DM to Triss to just choose D-Mach instead. So Dakota, after hearing all that, just used the Firewall Dragon co-link effect to add back the Winged Dragon of Ra that we did not target. We targeted D-Mach. So we wanted to see where we could go from here. Put D-Mach in the transcode zone, grab back Graceful Charity, play Graceful Charity, let's see where this goes. We're going to play Awakening from Beyond. It didn't really help. The Graceful Charity didn't go into the Tricky, and we have a 6,000 attack Winged Dragon of Ra. I wish we could just point-to-point transfer it, but oh well, whatever. If we could have just done that. Granted, how are you going to get more attack than us? Oh! It's the way you always do, huh? Goodbye, Magical Hats, and goodbye, Berserker Soul. And goodbye, the Winged Dragon of Ra. But then, we top deck the Brain Control! So then we get to take the Brain Control, attack with our Brain Controlled access code. It can get negated, that's fine. Signet Storm. Who? And then access code banishes for cost. So, you don't get it back. Suck my balls. We're actually doing well in life points right now. Playmaker's life points as compared to what person is out right now. Oh no, we got the Cyberse Witch. You can summon the Cyberse Magician. If you're unaware of what this thing does, any damage you take is halved. You cannot have the same damage twice this way. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that means with 2 Cyberse Magicians? I don't know. While you control a Link, monsters your opponent controls cannot target monsters you control for attacks or card effects except this one. If this card battles a Link monster, it gains 1,000 attack. If it's destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add a Cyberse monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, it's kind of good. It's certainly annoying, with a Link Karibo to back it up. So, what we're gonna do, we got the contingency plan, right? No, it's just Curry Bandit. We're just gonna keep top decking like an absolute maniac. Go into DMC, we have our own D-Mach. DMC to D-Mach. Let's go. We're gonna Curry Bandit, grab another few spells, yes. Swords of Revealing Light, and keep in mind the access code is banished, so this can stick around for a while. More than likely. Unfortunately, D-Mach gets banished whenever it tries to get bounced to the hand, because it would leave the field. Alright, Time Wizard, Tails never fails! Why? Why, Time Wizard? Why at any time? This is the part where we were convinced that Dakota was just making up cards because we've never seen Cross Debug in our life. Oh, Cross Debug was used in Code Talkers from September 17th of 2021 to September 19th of 2021. You're a hack that doesn't know anything. I don't care. It's Cross Debug. It doesn't look real. I don't think it's a real card. I don't think it's real even if it was released. And we draw into Pot of Greed. Triss just has the Omega luck. Unfortunately, yes, we did get to set before we died. I don't know. Relays are weird. Also, because Triss died during her turn, it's Dakota's turn instantly. So, let's see what Josh does with his. We're gonna alter, grab back Monster Reborn, bring back the Winged Dragon of Ra, point-to-point transfer, one-turn kill, and then we're going to just tribute, grab a Wadapon with it, get more attack. Yup, that's pretty poggers. Secure Gardener can't take damage, Protocol Gardener can't take damage. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we knew about that. Also, this had... So, the anime gods have a weird contingency where, you essentially, they only stick around on the field for one turn. Also, this thing has 13 counters on it, because there are 13 Cyber Slink monsters in the graveyard. Summon Power Code, search the Grade Buster. So, Ra is gone, but we wanted to bait something, because we only had one real chance of victory. Okay, Magic Cylinder. Yeah, the issue is that, well, he said he had something for Magic Cylinder. I still thought to Joshua, I'm like, okay, you gotta use Karibo here, so that maybe he uses Dark Fluid and we can bait him into attacking directly. Magic Cylinder, win the game. So what is this? That would inflict damage, send a card from your hand to the graveyard. If you do have that damage, then you can send one more card from the hand to the graveyard. Oh, that would have done... Yeah. Yep. That would have done it. That would have done it. Yeah, there was no chance of us winning, but, we could have... we didn't know about Drop Frame Wedge, so we could have played a bit more to our favor. But 2-1 right now. 2-1. Let's go. Let's see if we can make it 2-2, baby. Let's go! Alright, and this is the fourth game. Let's see where this one goes. We've got Card of Sanctity, draw cards, go Card Destruction, discard 6 cards. We also, Playmaker went first and did nothing. Just actually had a bad hand. We've got Legend of Heart. Come forth, Critias, Timaeus, Hermos, Dark Magician of Chaos. And now, add back DMC. Dark Magic Curtain, bring out Time Wizard for big ol' fat ol' funnies. And now we summon Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny, with 11,000 attack die Playmaker. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know why I got the other attempts, bro. I don't know why we got the other attempts. We had one really well thought out game, and then I just obliterated them. And now we head on to game 5. Yeah, did y'all expect this? How did y'all predict this was gonna go? That's my genuine question. How did y'all predict this was gonna go? And who do you think is gonna win now that it's 2-2? Alright, now let's see. Final stand! 3 attempts versus Playmaker. Alright, let's Light Force Sword. We hit the Garbage Collector. Let's go. Probably not really anything else going on there, but I'm gonna Magic Cylinder just to deal some damage. And then, this is where I just kind of feared more than anything, and it clouded my judgment. I put Jax Knight in attack, and I should not have done that, but I Light Force Sword and got rid of a top deck, which was Recoded Alive. Jesus, I hit Recoded Alive? Okay, I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, Rom Claudia could, summon from deck. Yep, and it's gonna get out Bouncer Lord, go into, Transcode Xcode. At least I dealt 2,800 damage during my life. That's okay. I've done enough for my own sake. It's time for Triss and Josh to take it all the way home then. Let's see how that can go. We've got the Honeybot, the Xcode, the Transcode, the Sign-Out Defrag, which is just going to be a Monster Reborn at some point. Link Pressure just so he doesn't kill the Sengan. Dual Assembworm to banish the Sengan. God. Really don't want us using Sengan, huh? Top deck into Dark Magician. Exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we needed. He gets to see us die. See ya. Alright, on to Triss. Okay. Yeah, keep in mind, Xcode, all of these cards can't be destroyed by card effects, so no Time Wizard would not work in any way here. We got rid of Recoded Alive. Ballin'. Absolutely fantastic. We go into access code. That's unfortunate, but, at least we're getting rid of stuff for the, for Josh to do something. Let's hope. And Time Wizard's back. This is all we can do. Time Wizard, Tails never fails. Tails has failed every single time. This would have been A-okay if Tails just didn't fail here. If Time Wizard worked 1 of 3 times, this would have been in the attempt's favor. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is pretty even and hilariously close for what it is. That is insane. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Let me know what other funny, weird, non-canon tournament stuff you guys would like to see. Like some dream matches. They can be basic. It doesn't even matter. Like Yugi versus Kaiba and that sort of thing. Just give me some ideas on what some dream matches we can do can be. Because, I'm gonna be honest, these are really easy to record. It's there and edit. And a lot of my other videos take a lot of editing to get to actually look good. You know, like the Beyond video, or not Beyond, the Utopia video, that sort of thing. And my health just cannot allow me to do those kinds of videos right now. So I'm just gonna go for the anime tournament duels and the anime dream duels, you know, for the time being. Until next time, Jada out. Let me know what you guys want.